Babe Boomer. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, she'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down, runner at third. Boomer getting ready to hit.
And all anyone can think about right now is her chase for that hitting streak record.
Boomer knocked 4 hits in her last game. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Guerrero, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
2 outs, base is empty.
Hey, Boomer.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Vierling settles underneath it, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 2 and the Orioles nothing. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
Hey, Boomer.
That's towards center. Hinkle in position. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if she can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. And there's a ball. Just off the inside edge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what she's been doing. It's made a big impact for her in recent games.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. And the streak lives on. She keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can stall her right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Go-ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Flares it into the outfield. Hauls it in to end the inning. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we are tied 4-4. No outs. Runner at first. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, Lucky.
2 outs. Runner on first. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 3 in this one. And foul ball. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. That one's got to feel good. And they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon. Babe Boomer, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One out, runner at second. Boomer now at the plate. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. Fernandez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Inside just missed. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. She sends it out of here. She's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. So add another game to her hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, she's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Fernandez back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hinkle settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Woo, she was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And that one hammered. Hinkle going back. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
3-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Kim toss to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think she got a good grip on the balls as she tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's the second baseman, Babe Boomer. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got her day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boo, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give her confidence the rest of the way.
Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now, James Wood. Boomer stands at first with 1 out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one in the dirt, and there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. On the ground, Holiday fires to first in time.
Now back, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's a base hit as a run scores. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Edway.
And now for Seattle, Babe Boomer. She's already homered in this game. Singy, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with her right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
First and second, 2 outs. Wood digs in now.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. The throw home, but it's offline. He will score. All tied up, 10 apiece.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We're all even at 10 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority. Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Babe Boomer ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Babe Boomer up next for the Mariners.
And all anyone can think about right now is her chase for that hitting streak record.
Boomer matched a homer in her last game. Man at first, one away. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what she's been doing. It's made a big impact for her in recent games.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. She circles the bases, her 48th of the year. It's 2-0, and she just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what she's doing right now? I mean, she's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like she's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and she connected just perfectly.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Rush back to work. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Bang! Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. She took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. She just did it, and right there, she was a professional hitter.
Now back, the second baseman, Babe Boomer.
Off the mark there, and that is ball one.
Ball inside.
Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, she's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
That one ripped right center field. Booyah! And she's gone yard again. Home run number 50 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Man at first, and now Babe Boomer. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. She provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the players up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. Her 4th home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Glass now back to work, and that one fouled off. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that's going to bang against the wall. Not stopping. She's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she's squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
In the air, left side. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. She's in on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Boomer had a sensational showing in the win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break. And up next for Seattle, Babe Boomer. And that is out of play. Boomer with an impressive 5-hit performance in her last game. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Start of the fourth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Babe Boomer. Ortiz back to work. Well struck right field. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. Her 52nd home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 2-0. That's her third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like she did right there.
1 out, bases empty. Boomer in her 7th season, more than 2,000 RBI in her career. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power hitter like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but she wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Boomer digs in now. She's already homered in this game. Leaps and he's got it. Fires to first, and they get the out.
The left field number 29, James.
Boomer kept the hitting streak going in this one. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game she can feel really good about.